Pollo piña carne. Bienvenidos, Andrew, and welcome to the presentation.
Welcome, Miss Stewart. We're just going to give you a quick run-through of what we did at the Cruz Ra, Panama.
Okay, we stayed in Puerto. Puerto is a coastal town that required a communications antenna within the Cruz Roja to help the communication between emergency services.
We worked extensively on the hole, digging it, dubbing the holes Tom, Dick and Harry.
Oh, I liked Dick, didn't you?
I liked Harry, he was my hole.
Oh, I liked Harry too, actually.
After we completely stuffed ourselves, the nuggets from Panama came along to assist us. There's a nugget there, Stuart.
I think the nuggets actually did most of the work, but we won't tell anyone that.
We sure did get nice tans, didn't we, Stuart?
Oh, I loved your tan. Now, we also took English language classes during this time.
We did indeed. The English classes went for 2 hours at a time, and we had mucho personas attend.
What else did we do, Andrew?
We worked extensively, I love that word, with the Cruz Roja at festivals, including Feliz Navidad and Nuevo Año.
I actually think that's Año Nuevo, but we won't tell anyone that.
It could be, indeed. We worked as first aid officers, assisting those who needed first aid.
Oh, and we also helped in the communities, handing out food and playing games with the niños. Wasn't that fun?
I love the little niños, they're very nice.
Oh, it was fun. We also played with, what are they called, Ed? Piñatas?
Piñatas are fantastic things, where basically they hang up a stuffed sock on the tree and little kids belt it.
I love belting stuffed socks, don't you?
And when the lollies come out, the kids maul.
Oh, and the Christmas tree.
Oh yes, the Christmas tree. That was El Grande.
Oh, hello Jules. Hello Cameron.
Oh, hello Cammy. Hello Julesy.
Oh, La Playa.
This is La Playa on Año Nuevo.
We assisted with first aid again.
Including 3 shankings.
3 shankings, but we won't talk about those machetes, will we now?
No. Here we are at the indigenous communities. They were fantastic, were they not, Stuart?
Oh, they were fantastic. What an experience of cultures we had, with food, more games with piñatas, and a lot of cultural exchange.
They were mucho rewarding. I was even offered a wife.
Oh, really?
Yes, she was 11. Here we are at Cruz Roja, collecting food for the flood victims.
That's when there's a lot of water, isn't it, Andrew?
Indeed, mucho agua.
Mucho.
Food and dropped it off. Here's us working at the hospital.
We acted as volunteers at the hospital in different departments. Then we moved on to work at the university. They needed a fence being built, so we built a fence.
We did. We also did mucho tanning, and then the nuggets came.
And did our work for us again.
I love the nuggets.
Oh, we also had the privilege of having several parties with the Cruz Roja staff. We had Christmas party and New Year's Eve party.
And then we went to a bonfire, ironically at the start of our trip. And we danced, and then it was daytime. We were still there.
Oh, I love stupid haircuts on Project, don't you?
Yes, much like our stupid beards.
Oh.
Which made us look mucho ugly.
The parties were very rewarding because we got to wear big jocks.
And here is 2 special members, Jules and Maggie.
We got to exchange gifts, and then we woke up in the morning and had a wonderful breakfast with the Cruz Roja staff, and went down to the La Playa again and had an Aussie barbecue.
Snags and sand, I believe we called it.
Yes. The dancing with indigenous people in the emergency shelter. Wasn't that fun, Andrew?
That was fun. Speaking of the emergency shelter, that's where we lived.
That was our home away from home, wasn't it? Oh, fun and games. Oh, niños.
Oh, niños, mucho niños.
Tengo! Voy a piña carne!
Oh, and here we are with the Mucho Personas Cruz Roja volunteers. Thank you for listening.
Respect to the max. Man.